Ludwig van Beethoven. He is a really renowned musician and composer, known all across the world for his famous pieces and symphonies. Even I play some of his pieces on the piano. However, there's a common misconception that he is a classical musician. The truth is, he is a Romantic era musician. Now, what do I mean by Romantic era? See, in music history, there are 4 big different eras: Baroque, Romantic, and 20th century. In the classical phase, we had musicians such as Mozart. But when we moved to the Romantic period, that change between the classical and Romantic period, that is when Beethoven's music was born. Therefore, when you listen to some of his music, you will find that it gives a slight classical feel. However, there is more freedom in the melodies and in his music. And that is what the Romantic music signifies. How can you tell these differences, you may ask? Well, a lot of this is based on texture. There are different types of textures: monophonic, homophonic, and polyphonic. And they basically signify the amount of harmonies and melodies you have. So on the piano, you might have a polyphonic texture which has melodies on both hands, or you may have a homophonic texture which suggests big block chords on one hand and melody on another hand. Basically, these different textures create the different sound and style of the music, and it's a big part in what differentiates the 4 genres with each other. And this is why in Beethoven's music, you will see a change from Mozart's classical period style music with more freedom of melody. A good example being Moonlight Sonata. There's a basic structure to the whole piece. However, there's slight freedom in the notes and the scale changes. And this is why Ludwig van Beethoven is known as a Romantic era musician and one of the most renowned musicians and composers of all time. If you enjoy listening to videos about the history of music, comment down on what you would like me to talk about in my next video, and I'll make sure to keep an eye out for it.